call his mum and tell her that he spent all her credit card money on some games.
Bro, what the fuck? Why?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
You know how I think I still have your credit card details on my phone.
Do you?
Hi, I'm Brock,
And I'm Cameron, and you're listening to the Codcast,
where we find a random gamer in Call of Duty game chat
and ask him or her to join us on our podcast.
I'm starting up a podcast, right, where I interview Call of Duty players just in game chat. Does anyone want to be a part of it?
Oh, well, I am the fucking king of doing fuck all in this game.
Okay. What's your name, man?
Raw sauce.
Raw Sauce. That's his gamer tag, ladies and gentlemen, not his name.
That's my birth name.
We ask them the hard-hitting questions,
Learn about one another and have a laugh along the way. We hope you enjoy. In today's episode, we cover experimenting with psychedelic drugs such as acid and LSD. Also, being cheated on or cheating on someone, prank calling a gamer's mum, and finally, a gamer shares his thoughts on how you can live a happier life.
Let's do this.
So, Nate, are you possibly stoned right now, sir?
I don't
Me?
touch devil's lettuce or that marijuana.
No.
Drugs are bad.
Oh, do you think drugs are bad?
Find the drug.
Okay, let's go marijuana.
Very, very bad.
I'm not putting anything in my body unless it's 100% pure.
Pure Colombian
Cuban
cocaine.
cocaine.
So, do you live in a world where you would feel more comfortable than snorting lines than you would having a bong?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Really?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
120%.
Why? Why do you think
180%.
that? Do you know they can put like shades of glass in cocaine and crush it up, and that gets in your system?
Zach, that's what's better.
That's okay.
What's better?
That's why it's better.
You can feel it going down.
Why is that a shock to you that that is our option of choice?
Well, I thought that marijuana was probably one of the softest drugs you could do, personally.
Yeah, so pussies do it.
No, out of the hard drugs, I agree. Cocaine is probably one of the safest and best ones you can do. But
Do you have an addiction?
do you have an addiction? Yeah, well, just like anything. You got an addiction to anything, it's bad. Are you addicted to anything? Have you ever been in the past?
Alcohol and a good time.
Oh, fair enough, mate. Nothing wrong with those addictions.
I like sitting down on a Saturday night with a
There
hand
is.
full of peanuts, a
Yep,
bag, and a beer.
a bag and a beer. Wait, is this by yourself?
Yes.
No, it's with me. He
I'm not
sits next to
sharing.
me. Okay.
Um,
Here's a question for you,
I
Mr.
interact with
Podcast Man.
myself.
Okay, mister. Okay, raw sauce.
What's your take on LSD?
I take an LSD. I think that if you had LSD, you would see some shit that may change your perspective on life.
Well, you do. It's a good time.
I don't. Have you had LSD?
What about... Of course about LSD, mate. It's
Really?
beautiful,
Can
mate.
you explain your experiences on it?
Oh, trip fucking balls. You start seeing random ass shit in front of you.
Like, what sort of shit are we talking?
The walls start moving and that, and if you go outside, the grass starts like growing and degrowing.
Like, degrowing? Really?
Yeah.
Growing.
And then,
you
like-
define
It starts
degrowing?
fucking mowing itself, man. That's what happens.
Yeah. And then like your hands start just moving in like full 360 upside down
Your
ways and
hands
stuff.
Whoa. Okay. Did it change your perspective on life?
Not as
Yep.
much as what the magic mushrooms did.
course it does.
So you've done magic
Magic
as
mushrooms
well.
have a stronger effect.
Are you a walking experiment?
If it can be snorted, smoked, and injected, raw sauce has done it, mate.
Put this on the record, mate. Raw Sauce himself says every man should experience mushrooms once in their life.
And anal.
So why do you encourage people to try mushrooms and do LSD?
Mushrooms change your whole outlook on life.
Okay. In what way? In what way did it change yours?
Just have a different look, mate. You just want to be a happy person. You lose depression and anxiety from it. Works like a fucking treat, mate. They should be giving this to people. It should be legal in Victoria. That's all I care about.
Okay, so you got rid of depression and anxiety.
Didn't get rid of my depression or anxiety.
I'm still
Okay.
suffering, but
See, the thing with that, if you do acid, you've got to have a very strong, solid mind because it can turn bad. But mushrooms, you can control it.
Have you done acid?
Yes, I had a very bad experience about a month ago, 2 months ago.
Do you want to talk about it?
If you were a therapist,
It's okay. We can get emotional. I just want to hear what why was it a bad experience?
it was 5 o'clock on Sunday morning and we decided to take 2 of them at once.
Okay. Is this an impulsive decision?
And it was about, I was about 18 and a half hours stuck.
Really? What do you mean stuck? What do you mean by stuck?
It
it
just
was
wouldn't
like
wear
stuck
off.
in the washing machine and not come over and pants you down. 18 hours later, he walked away with a limp.
My friend told me a story that this dude had a really bad acid trip, and for the rest of his life, he dead set thought he was a potato chip. I'm not even kidding.
For the
You're
rest
right.
of his life.
For the rest of his life, he's.
I had a mate done it years ago, and because he had a bad experience with bright lights, they fuck with him, and he sees numbers all the time.
That sounds like an experience I don't want.
Whoa.
Do you ever play Black Ops 1 Can't Pay, where you're in that room and all those numbers are flashing before your character?
No, I haven't.
Oh, if you ever play that game, that's what it's like, he reckons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's
I know
been
what you're
on
talking
that for about 6 years now.
That's fucked.
My friend Cameron wants to try it. What would your advice be to Cameron?
Try it.
Be in a comfortable place, be around comfortable
Controlled
people,
environment.
because
Yeah,
you
really-
feel
you
other
really
people's
gotta
vibe.
You gotta be around people who are really, like, comfortable around you
Sexy.
as well.
So, were you scared at all going into it that something could go wrong?
No, not really.
Yeah, right.
When you go into that, you've got to block those thoughts out, because if you have negative thoughts like that, it causes problems. So you block it out.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That's why first time
Can't
you do
be.
it around comfortable people, comfortable environment, like at your house with some like mates that you can trust no matter what. And
Yeah. And how old? How old do you think? I don't want people listening to this at 15 going, oh, you know what? I'm going to just slip
18 plus.
18 plus. Do you think if you go in the mindset with, I'm going to cure my depression, do you think that's not how it works, right? Or what do you reckon?
Not acid though, mushrooms.
Mushrooms. So you honestly think mushrooms
Mushrooms,
can help with that stuff?
they would, because you go into this different headspace of life.
Okay. What, more relaxed?
I-
Less worry about what's happening?
More relaxing. You don't worry about everything as much. Don't overthink
Your
stuff.
asshole's looser.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
100%.
that helps as well, I've heard. So I want to do like segments on this podcast, right? Like fucking just like
Yeah.
random I'm going to do every episode. And one of the things to come up with, call your mum up and tell her that you've just used her credit card to buy heaps of Battle Pass points.
She'll get angry.
That's the whole point.
She'll kick his
I actually
ass.
did that when I was a kid. I brought this bike, and it was $126.
And wait, and did she find out?
Yeah, because $126 is
Yeah, that's
discounted,
perfect.
yeah.
I reckon you call her up and go, Mum, remember that time I bought $126 worth of the bike? I've done it again. And it was by accident.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Why are you doing
Go on, mate.
this? No.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Yes. Call his mum and tell her that he spent all her credit card money on some games.
Bro, what the fuck? Why?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
You know how, I think I still have your credit card details on my phone?
Do you?
Yeah, and I accidentally brought a new Xbox on it.
Well, you couldn't have because I don't have any money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, nice. 10 points for effort. Big shout out to Wayne. 10 points. 10. Oh,
What is this
man.
fucking? Oh,
That is
let's
perfect.
go.
Well,
Bro, that was funny.
Yeah,
as
you're a
shit.
legend.
Alright.
You are a legend. Now, here at the Codcast, every new game of Search and Destroy represents a new topic that we have to talk about. That way, we don't sit here and talk about the same shit.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
Has anyone ever cheated on someone? Or been cheated on?
yes,
Really?
I cheated on someone. I got cheated on, then I cheated on someone.
Do you think that's the reason you cheated on someone?
Oh, 100%. I wouldn't have done it if she didn't cheat on me.
Wait, okay, so were you still in the relationship with this chick when you... Oh, you obviously were.
Oh, fuck yeah. I told her I forgave her and then cheated on her.
Okay. Do you regret that decision at all?
A couple times I have, but...
So you've done it a couple of times.
No, like a couple times I regretted it.
And then you took a mushroom and it was all good. I'm kidding. My friend Cameron, you've done it, eh?
Yeah, it's fucking not the best. I wouldn't recommend it.
He did it on...
It's the
that,
best
cheating on
cheating on your
someone?
missus.
No, it's not the best.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, guys. Totally recommend it. 10 on Uber.
It's alright for me. I liked it.
What's Carter doing?
You liked it? Is that... So you mustn't have loved your girlfriend at the time?
Not actually, she cheated on me. No.
No, okay. So you just stayed...
shit,
What was the
You
reason...
didn't feel any guilt at all.
I felt guilt.
Why did you stay with the girl after she cheated on you?
Get revenge.
Is that literally... you fully stayed with someone just to get revenge?
That's cold.
Nah, like I thought I could do it, like
Forgive her, yeah.
but And then the opportunity come, and
Did you
yeah,
seek the?
it's with my boss's daughter actually.
Oh, then the loophole keeps getting bigger.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know how like okay, so did you go and look for girls to cheat on her with, or it just literally happened?
no. The opportunity just there, and
Arised.
Okay.
yeah,
How did?
I jumped back on Tinder that night, and
Okay, so you did go look for girls.
oh maybe
Oh shit.
like wanting to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's fair enough. I mean, it's human nature. She did it to you. You almost felt like you had a right to do it back to her.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
100%.
justify it at all.
I haven't done
It
that, but I
doesn't
know exactly
justify
where
it.
he's coming from. I'd probably do that myself
Yeah.
if I was in that
I
position.
think I think I would as well
I'm-
if I was in that position.
I'm not saying it justifies it at all. No one should cheat on anyone.
Yeah.
But
But it's still understandable, of course.
That's just
I
from the
just
sun.
yeah, I just I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I guess that did you stay with her because I feel like if I was in that situation and I got cheated on, did you stay with her just because constant sex and shit like that?
Nah,
You literally enjoyed being around her.
I did.
Really, even after she did the dirty.
How long have you been with her?
I was with her for like 4 months at that stage, but everything she said was just a lie.
Yeah, okay. Wait, so how was her situation? Did she go out and seek it, or did same as you, opportunity just kind of came?
Opportunity just kind of came, and
What was your reaction when it happened?
I wanted to slit the cunt's throat, you know.
Fair enough.
Instead, he went and
Yeah.
fucked it.
I tried to find out where he lived, and she wouldn't tell me. And then I got his Snapchat, went on fucking his snap maps were on, and like found where he lived, and then told her I was gonna do
Oh shit.
fucking
Fuck
bash
his
the
dad.
cunt.
Wait, so you were ready to dead set like bashing?
Oh yeah, but she said she'd break up with me if I did. So
So was it a random dude to her, or did she know him?
nah, no, I wasn't random.
Oh, so
She knew. I asked about the guy, and she said she'd never talk to him or do anything with him. And then yeah, she did.
bro,
So yeah.
you know what? That hurts. That hurts hearing about it.
Oh, it
He went
hurt,
and
man.
fucked
Yeah. Well, you think you could ever work it out with that chick ever again, or not?
Probably not. There'll always be that doubt
Yeah.
in my mind, and I don't like having fucking doubt.
Did you
So,
before it happened? Did you think there was doubt? Like, were you ever insecure about that sort of stuff?
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything she said, I fucking second guess. So,
And what could
like half felt it coming.
really? So,
It's how the world fucking turns, you know.
just-
what's your
spaced it.
advice to someone who's in a relationship right now and they do second guess everything their girlfriend
Cheat
does?
on your missus.
Oh fuck that.
No. What is
And fuck that. Dad.
That's so good.
Nah, what is your advice to someone in a relationship who like second guesses what their partner does?
Break it the fuck up.
Yeah, break up. Yeah, break
Break it
up.
up, cunt.
Really?
I tried
Don't
to
look
make
at
it
that
work,
shit.
and fucking
What?
it hurt both of us more than it was.
So you don't reckon try and talk to them about it?
Nah, fuck
Oh,
that.
I reckon try talk, but
Fucking.
yeah,
If you're always
if
gonna
she
have
doesn't
that
want to
guilt,
talk,
that
just fucking slap her in the teeth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Communication's always the most important thing.
Is it?
Exactly right. Well, but that's
Hey?
no anal then communication.
Yeah, if she won't take up the butt, don't even worry about getting with her.
So that's your relationship advice?
Yes. 100%.
Relationships start with good anal and
No,
finish
I-
with
yeah,
good-
Where?
Solid advice for you, matey, for your little fucking listener friends.
Yeah.
Don't be with a
Oh,
chick
we
who wants to
fucking
change
traded.
everything about you.
Okay. Like, so what do you mean by that?
Well, you wouldn't get with a girl who wants to change everything about you because you are who you are, and they should pretty much accept about 70% of that. You've always got to change a little bit.
Yeah. You always got to change and like make her feel comfortable.
Yes, gotta.
Exactly right,
but-
but if they're going to change every aspect about you,
It's a
If she
compromise.
doesn't like that I've got a raging coke addiction, fuck her off.
What do you
if she doesn't like you smoking meth in the bed, fuck her off.
Just so your girlfriend that you're supposedly sitting next to you right now, if you just like
Yep.
slipped a little line, she wouldn't care?
She what?
If you just did a line right now here, she wouldn't care?
Oh, she'd have to have one
You
too.
do it, mate.
So,
Nah, shame on.
oh, that's good then.
No, but it's all about compromise. So,
But
of course,
in
you're going
saying
to
that-
change.
Yeah.
In saying
So
that,
she.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
got to slow down those things.
Slow down what sort of things? Oh, the drugs and the alcohol and the partying.
Partying.
Yeah.
Correct the mundo, sir.
Correct the mundo. Righto.
I don't reckon you have to slow it down. I reckon
But,
that's
like-
Well,
taking it a bit
let's be
far.
honest, you did just get out of a relationship where she cheated on you and you cheated on her. So I don't know.
Actually, I probably shouldn't be giving relationship advice.
No.
Yeah. So how are you feeling now that you're single?
Yeah.
I love it.
He's got me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
making him
got
happy.
him, so...
So you've
Right.
like come out of
Conversations.
the dark.
You know.
You've like processed it all, and you've left it behind now. Like you can talk about it candidly without like still being in your feels.
Oh, no, I still want to fucking rip that cunt's throat out and put
Yeah.
her legs fuck her.
So scary.
Right. So in the spirit of relationship conversations, what's your body count?
I did have it written down
You wrote it down?
somewhere.
I lost
Oh,
track.
yeah.
Oh, do you reckon it's
I
under
answer you
100 or over 100?
Oh, under 100. Fucking hell, what are you can go on
Under
my
50,
balls
over
now.
50?
My cock's
Over.
not that long, you know.
In between those two numbers.
Like, think about it. I'm no Steve Smith, but I bat pretty well. I hold my feet.
Oh.
And here you go, relationship boss. If Mrs. isn't happy with your 3 seconds of power, get rid of them.
Really?
Yep.
Just don't know if the 3 seconds of power are going to be sustainable, surely. Wait, so the one that's got a missus now, how big is your body count?
It's a great question.
It's a great question. You don't want to say it because your missus is there, isn't it? Which is fair enough.
Correct. Correct.
No comment. No comment.
But I'll tell you what, every guy has things they like to do. They might play games, they'll be into sport.
Mhm.
And if you're with a chick and they try to take that away from you,
Yeah.
tell them the door's over there.
Fuck
Do you
off.
agree with that, Cameron?
Throw in the trash. Shit
Yeah,
on the chest,
100%.
you know what I mean?
Mate, if the rugby's on, the missus knows. If Storm's
Oh, the
playing,
hit
mate,
marker.
that's it, mate. Storm's on. That's it.
Fair enough.
Do you reckon they have to act interested, or just fucking let you have that?
No,
fucking
they don't have
individual
to. They don't have to act.
They don't have to act
That's-
interested, but if they want to get interested, that's onto them.
Mm.
It's a bit
I
hard
don't
to
think
get
my missus
interested
ever
in
watched a
cricket,
game of
isn't
rugby
it?
before she met me, and now she's fucking sort of into it, so.
Do you act... So, okay, do you give her the same freedom and stuff like that?
100%.
And that's the key, isn't it? To wrap up the relationship topic, what would be your number one tip to maintain a relationship or
Anal.
anal? Okay.
Communication.
Communication. Well, yeah.
Told ya.
I like...
It's all about
Yeah.
communication and compromise.
Yeah, okay. The 2 C's. Communication,
The
compromise,
2 C's.
and decent cock.
And cocksucker.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, don't bring cock size into this. Let's keep it chill.
Oh yeah, please don't bring... Mate, you bring cock size into this, I'm out of the game.
Fair enough. Okay, what about on the table's turn? We've been single. What's your advice to getting out of a relationship, or someone's just got out of a relationship?
Cheat on her to get out.
Okay.
Easiest way.
Okay.
Oi,
Oh, God. you're horrible.
that's a bit far-fetched. To get out of it,
Yeah.
bend her over doggy, and don't tell you put it in the ass, and then bang,
Okay.
surprise. I'll tell you what, she'll never go back to you ever again.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
you're not wrong.
I like fucking chicks, froggy style. Hold on, it's not froggy style. She's on all four. You're fucking her from behind, and then you pull it out, stick it in her ass, and see how far she leaps. Froggy style, I love it.
Oh, nah, the best one to get out of a relationship is, mate, try the angry raccoon.
What, do you want to explain what the angry raccoon is?
You smack her from behind,
God.
put her finger in the ass, wipe the shit in their face and call them a different girl's name and see how much shit they kick over when they chase you out of the house.
Oh my gosh.
God,
Once
I'm
again,
not
make sure you have all your shit on you and you're just ready to run. Forget your car, leave your car. 'cause that's
Make
gone.
sure it's
That's
her
gone.
place too. Don't do it in
Yeah,
your
it's got to be her
house.
place. Don't do it in your
Alright.
place. You'll light the whole thing on fire.
Well, I'm sure our listeners can take something out of that for sure.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
Where
Go on.
do we go? Yeah, okay, it's similar. Where do we go when we die?
Who cares
But
when you
I
go
don't
when
know
you
about
die?
that.
That's why you live it up when you're alive.
Oh, there you go, eh? If anyone wants a quote to take out of this episode, that is the one.
Living
I'm not
life's
good at
just
this.
doing what you enjoy, mate.
Doing what you enjoy.
Yeah.
And what about if people...
Whether that's
Yeah,
sitting at
fuck
home
no.
24/7 playing games, whether that's working, whether that's fucking prostitutes.
Okay. Fair enough.
If you're happy, that's all that matters.
What about if people aren't in the position to do what they enjoy because They don't have, they're like,
Leave.
Well,
yeah.
100%, bro.
Leave.
So what you do? You find a way to get in that position. If that means you got to work harder, be smarter, whatever you got to do, you do it.
Yeah, so like,
No, I got
No one's
told,
gonna make-
I don't.
No one's going to
Don't
put you in that
say
position
you
but
are
yourself.
gonna be something. Don't say you are gonna be something. Say you are that thing, mate. You don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna be rich." You say, "I am rich.
there you go.
Yep.
You boys,
I am a porn
you
star."
boys are switched on.
And when no one believes in you, as long as you believe in you, that's all that matters.
100%. Wait, how old are you guys? Just, if you don't mind me asking.
23.
18 in 2 weeks.
Oh, so, yeah, it's good.
I'm 20.
When did you start to learn about this sort of stuff and, like, take this advice on board in your own lives?
I was
After I
about
took
11.
mushrooms.
You're about 11.
About 11.
And do you think it's been,
Yeah, about that.
do you think it's been really helpful?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
like,
you know.
every day's a laugh for me.
Okay, so when stuff gets really bad, like, because there's obviously days where things don't go well, like days that just do not go
Why
well.
though?
Why? I don't know. Let's
They
say
do. Like, yeah, we'll see. The thing is, when something doesn't go right, think about it. Is it really going to fucking impact your life?
well,
Nah, most times petty shit.
that's true.
Put a smile on your
He's
fucking
still
dog, mate,
alive.
and walk on.
He's still walking, you know.
Okay, what about if you copped if you lose your license, for instance, if someone's lost their license,
That's your own fault.
yes, it's your own fault, but it's
Brought that on yourself.
Yeah, true.
So you got to deal with it.
That is true.
Don't be sook about it.
You're not wrong.
You get done drink driving, you made that decision. You get done speeding, you made that decision.
You're completely spot on here.
Yeah.
You can't blame anyone else for the decisions you make in life.
Well, okay. What about for people that aren't as like relaxed? You know, there's obviously people out there that are a bit more anxious and worried than other people. What would you say to them?
100%.
They should try anal.
What would you say to them to have that more relaxed mindset?
You just gotta fucking honestly stop stressing.
Stop.
You just gotta find a way to relax about things. Don't work yourself up. It's not gonna affect you in 5 years' time.
You know, you got to work it out,
Yes.
not work up. You know what I mean?
You think going to the gym and like getting bulk or just doing fitness in general is important?
Oh fuck no.
You know,
Bags.
Oh. Okay.
bags and pipe.
Okay.
Best diet works treat, bro. No, but if you're feeling like that, there's obviously you're not happy in life, so you gotta change.
Yeah, and I guess you got to understand what's making you unhappy.
I was very fortunate. My apprenticeship, what I do for a living, I love with a passion.
Yeah.
But if you're in a job that you don't enjoy, well, that's going to affect you more ways than you
Fuck.
think of.
Yeah, 100%. And as you said before, to get out of something like that, you would need to like work towards it on your. Yeah, everyone's got time. Like when you finish work, from the hours of like let's say 5 o'clock to whenever you go to bed, you've got time to work on what you want to do for sure.
And instead of making excuses,
Yeah.
make moves.
Exactly right.
That's
Excuses
balance.
aren't going to do shit for you in life.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I'm getting goosebumps listening to this conversation. I want to get out, buy a bag, and get shit done. No, I'm kidding.
Dirty raccoon. Yes, nice.
I'm trying it.
Oh,
Stop
God.
stressing. I don't care about the smell. Won't affect me in 5 years.
Put that on your
Where the
podcast.
fuck?
Film it and put it on your podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's one way to
that's it.
make waves with the internet.
Yeah. Who are you trying to impress on the internet?
No one. I'm trying to. This episode.
Exactly right.
This is the first time I've ever recorded this, and you guys have been absolute guns.
Raw sauce and wang, mate. That's what we do. We're the dream team.
Is it really are the dream team? Okay, how did you guys
Man, you-
meet?
Oh, this is a
On
good
pod.
story, right?
Yeah.
Literally.
So I was playing with mate, and these shags were playing, and we might have started mouthing up at the other team, thinking it was funny.
Yeah.
And then we said, "Oi, do you want to play together?"
Really?
So we
Yeah.
did. And they lived 20 minutes from me, it turns out.
No way.
Yeah.
So he's a full like.
Yeah. So we've caught up a
Yeah.
couple times and shit.
me and
Yeah, me and Joe love the pub.
This is all because of Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
That is awesome.
And I
me
love
and
Call of
Wang
Duty.
knew each
I
other
actually,
before, but yeah,
Yeah.
we met
But
Cutter.
I met all
Just
these
through
boys.
COD.
There's about 6 years, isn't there? You,
Yeah.
Alex, Swayze, Will. But I made like 6 friends out of it because I moved to this place, didn't have any friends, didn't
5
know
or
anyone.
6.
Really?
Started playing COD and yeah, I got some good friends.
That is crazy, eh? So you've jumped on a game of Call of Duty. Out of pure chance, you've met someone who is
Mouthed off
20
to
minutes
us,
away.
and then we mouthed off. And we jumped in again.
That is crazy.
No, we're
Really?
mouthing off the
That
other
just
team
like-
together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it, bro. And like we made a group Snapchat together and fucking bang, like,
The rest is
Alright.
history.
that's it.
That's crazy.
Not bad.
Do you think people should, like more people that play this game, COD, should go on Game Chat? Because so many people hate it.
100%.
Yeah.
But you gotta be ready to take the shit. Don't take anything personally or to heart.
Yeah, because there's some messed up shit that gets said.
Oh, fuck yeah. But then if you get those real
can be-
cockhead guys, you give it back to them.
Yeah.
We were both in like groups together. I think if you're doing it by yourself, it can be pretty like intimidating.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're coming up like with us, where it's like a full team of 6 people who are all in a chat together, and it's like you alone. Like it's gonna be a bit intense.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I was playing last night by myself, just made friends with another party because I was just talking shit, just joined in.
What are you doing there?
Bang.
Yeah, I suppose that's definitely your personality type, but for someone who's like not as confident, I guess that
Lot harder.
but yeah, but they got to think about like you can meet people, but I suppose
I've met people. I've met a bunch of freaking Gisborne legends. So
yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's really toxic. So like they don't. It's you can see why
Yeah.
people don't want to do it. They get on here, just get shit thrown at them, and they're just like, bruh. If they can't take it, then yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath.
I think me and Joe were playing one night, and this 12-year-old got put in our party, and then we were versus some cunts he was just playing with before that. And he's like real upset, like, what's wrong with you? Apparently I told him to kill himself, go get cancer and all this shit.
That's-
So me and Joe just started
that's
being like,
far.
yeah, me and Joe kind of just ripped the other guy up.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't say
That's
that much
away.
nicer, but they were like 19, 20, man. They're picking 12-year-olds saying that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you deserve to get picked on yourself, so fuck it.
Yeah, 100%.
What enjoyment do you get out of asking people random these questions and stuff?
Like literally exactly what we've done right now. Like even just meeting you blokes and talking to you and like
Yeah.
the art of conversation. I just love it. You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah.
hearing
Oh,
shit from
fucking
people, like hearing fucked up shit you cunt said, then I just laugh. Like yeah, just that sort of shit. It makes you happy. The more you talk about shit and get it like
Fucking oath.
talk about it with your mates and not being so closed off. Honestly, I think that's the key to just getting rid of that anxiety and worry that we were talking about at the start.
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah, I just want to encourage people to do that.
You know, made some really good mates out of it.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, if you never jumped on there, you wouldn't have had these mates when you first moved to where you moved from. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna have to wrap up this podcast now, eh?
Oh,
Fuck
bros.
yeah.
You guys are legends, eh?
All good, bro.
Oh,
No
man,
worries.
anytime.
Anytime.
See you lads.
Catch
You
you
too,
around
mate.
like a wristy.
See you later.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening to the first episode of the podcast. If you have any questions or topics you want me to cover with the gamers, be sure to message me on TikTok at Floppy Productions. Nevertheless, hope you enjoyed the first episode. Leave a review, it would help a lot. And yeah, until next time, peace.